Oh crap! I was muted. Yeah, that. This isn't a scuff stream. Based on the testimony just now, I gather there's an agreement in these wars that the Confederates are not to draw near the Ruby Price, guarded as it is by Bakful sentries. If that's the case, then, as the soldier stated, I can only conclude that the vessel earlier was attempting to entice a dispute between the two factions, which fits the modus operandi of our quarry, wouldn't you say? Perhaps it is he who sailed here under the banner of the Confederates. Whatever the case may be, we have nothing but conjecture. We need solid evidence before we can alert the soldiers here to this threat. I doubt they'll heed our warnings otherwise. First, we need to verify if any members of the Confederacy actually oppose the Ruby Press. Do you know where their base of operations can be found? Yep. Sakazui. Looks like it would be faster for us to swim there. Oh, is he actually going to just, are we actually swimming there? Or? Holy crap, it actually teleported me here. Holy crap. What? Absolutely not. Not one of my Confederate brothers and sisters would approach the Ruby Price without authorization. Those cowardly Baka dogs must have concocted this baseless feeling to get a rise out of us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just asked him. We're not saying you did it. I just need to know if any of your Confederates. The soldiers at the Ruby Price said that? Pardon my language, but that's a load of sight. We have no interest in Hingen waters. If anything, I've seen their gifts encroaching on our territory of late. If you ask me, they're the ones thirsty for blood. Now we know. He's playing both sides against each other. There you are, Naruto. Listen to what this person has to say. The situation is more grave than we thought. I'm thankful you came, and not a moment too soon. Captain Lasso ain't been acting himself. You see, normally where he goes, Tonsui goes, but not today. He showed up just earlier by his lonesome and ordered us to gather as many heads as able to join him on the Isles of Beko to attend to some pressing business. Normally I oblige the captain without a moment's hesitation, but I had a feeling something wasn't right. So I asked him what manner of business. We're going to set the Ruby Price ablaze, he says. The Ruby Price. Tried speaking some sense into him, but we weren't of mind to listen. Walked off, he said, no need, craven bastard. No need of craven bastards like me. Look, I don't know what's gotten into the captain, but it can't be anything good. Please, go to the islands of Beko and stop him and the comrades before it's too late. There's also is acting strangely. Can't be coincidence. We need to get to that island. And quick, do you know the way? Got it. Not a moment to waste. will fly there. But yeah. Uh, I hear voices. Seems they're gathered up ahead. Let's go. Think they can encroach on our territory and get away with it? I'll be damned if we let them. Tonight, we lay siege to the Libyan Christ and seize it for ourselves. But are you sure if we do this, we won't just be starting a battle, we'll be starting a war? You've been acting strange, Captain. What's gotten into you? Silence! I didn't ask for your bloody opinion. Those lying dogs claim it was us breaching the agreement. I say we give the bastards what they deserve. You are not welcome here. Be gone if you value your lives. You're a terrible actor. Once again, don't tell me you can't even a pirate captain amongst your acquaintances. I know everybody, motherfucker. You ain't escaping me. You can't hide from me. These eyes know all. They have seen all. Why? Sorry to disappoint you, but contrary to the past of the unbound prattling about free the world from tyranny of government, I have no grand designs. I merely wish for everyone to show their true faces. Folk love to put on airs of sophistication and virtue, but push them towards the edge, their masks slip off, to reveal the monsters underneath. They'll go for the neighbor's jugular to save their own skin. You've seen it for yourself. It's quite the spectacle. Here we go again. And overshot it. This damager is going to be freaking out. Damn it. Things are too strong. That's the second time you missed. A man of a thousand faces is a true menace indeed. We return to Onorako forthwith to alert the captain. Rest assured, the Confederacy will be keeping a close watch over the Ruby Sea. I did think for a moment he was an imposter, and the lies he spouted about the Norfolk soldier were enough to make my blood boil. To think what would happen had he not been here to stop us. Kami bless you. All he wants is to disclose people's so-called true faces. That he would use the cocoon for such petty cause. Unthinkable. Let us return to Kukane for the time being. Like I said, Saturday morning villain. Here we go again. Damn it all! I can't believe a bastard like that. Forgive me. I find myself more disgusted with that villain each time we see him, and to think all of this is driven by small-minded spite. From what I can gauge, he didn't fly towards Kagane during his escape. I believe he seeks a new settlement to terrorize. Now that the Confederacy and I are acquainted, I'll see if they can't help me sniff out his ruse. No doubt where there's smoke, he'll be stoking the fire. I suppose I'll use this period to tend to my bow. Next time, my arrow will fly true. Wonderful. You're here. Ever since the incident in the Ruby Sea, I kept a line of communication with the Confederacy, and they just reported something you'll be interested to hear. Apparently a man impersonating the Lord was recently exposed. One of the Lord's retainers saw through the pretender's facade while he was attempting to stir up trouble in the Dome and Enclave. The opposed then transformed into a hawk and prey. Good, our quarry now nests in Dome. I'd like to resume our hunt immediately, but I'm not sure where he'll go after this. A town called Yaksa? Called Namai, you say? That sounds promising. The extent of your knowledge is truly remarkable, Naruto. Then without further ado, let us make our way there and see if the residents have any unusual activity. Have there been any quarrels in there? Why, yes, actually. Just the other day, the two of us were at each other's throat over, Paris Mom. She was only supposed to eat half, but she went and gobbled the whole thing. In the end, she purchased this one by way of apology. So I let bygones. What's that? Is this sort of quarrel you're speaking of? No, that's still a quarrel, but that's more, that's less than the quarrel I was thinking of. Trouble? Not that I can think of. Well, bless you, I want to be peaceful. Me thinks something is up. People in this village, live hand in hand with nature. It reminds me of home. Alright. Where's Mr. Cutthroat? By the Kami's grace, our quaint village has not seen strife. Hold on, I can't get these leaves out of the way. Oh god, bad angle. I think we'll just go first person. Strife since the Imperials were out. There has been news, however, a man impersonating Lord Heian at the Enclave. As I'm told, when Lord Heian voiced intentions to evade, Knots and all present grew wary of the individual. Not more so than Lady Nagiri, who was all through the farce immediately. After he was exposed, the villain fled the scene in his haste. Unfortunately, efforts to find him have not been fruit. None of the residents I spoke with reported anything out of the ordinary. How did you fare? It seems the villain is not here. Where might he have gone? He might have gone. Huh? What are you doing here? Friend of yours? Don't hang your head. We met just moments ago, remember? You asked me how to reach house. Wait. Good grief, lass. You lost, aren't you? Falling? Could he have impersonated you this time? This doesn't bode well. We must hurry. Much obliged, sir. I swear this motherfucker impersonated me. I'm about to throw some hands. Just how far must we swim to reach this place? My days spent and my legs back home are about to come in handy. How dare you impersonate me, you son of a bitch? My friends, it's come to my attention Khan of the Island says my spy in the cells to invade Doma. We must give them the chance. Invasion will be all-out war. Help us is my targets. Carefully. Hello. After all, an impulsive disguise as Rahim was but recently closed. Or there could be no question. Yet the spy has fled. Their whereabouts unknown. They could be anyone and anywhere, leaving new schemes leading this retreat. Decisive action must be taken. That's why I came to you. So the person scheme. But why would those who follow try to make? Something isn't right. Because I am desperate. A shadow looms over Doma. And I'm about to attack. It's just like wait. Room to set Doma. That you address with suspicion and doubt. If say we must work it, then we must. It is true. She has never led us astray. No, I would say yes. Well, it isn't. Did you really? What meaning of this? It's a killer question. So it's like, if I had the Ratsu no Jutsu, throw my kunai. You sound nothing like me. You. Such persistent vermin. This. No. Sorry, silly music is still playing. So you. Dang it. Are you truly? I'm just going to come out and say it. Are you truly? Pathetic. You're nothing like that other girl. Fearsome, that one. To her back. Wait, what? So, after all, hiding behind the name of another woman, blaming me bare for everything that happened. Alright, start talking. I'm sorry. That's well ours for now. He said appease these men and women of this situation. To think he can truly fearsome ability. I saw Lord he into this rest assured that all in Dharma will be all right now. I was completely full. I have no words to express my shame. While I'm speaking with you, I realize through the personal reason, imposter assumed that God had neither your spirit nor your grace. Goddamn right he had neither my spirit nor grace. You may look like me, may even sound like me. I never advocate war, unless it's against someone who actually deserves it. Mm-hmm. Might I have a word? The man impersonating you earlier. I recognize his face anywhere, without a doubt. He is some Dara, a childhood friend. You know him. Please, you must tell us everything. I know Sundari. My entire life, we learned the shinobi arts together, you see. Roughly 25 years ago, we engaged in our first battle as proud ninja, defending Doma against the Empire's invasion. With every fiber in our body, we met the Magitech with nimble ninjutsu. As if moved by our resolve, the mighty aspects and guardian of Doma, Tamaro Gozen, appeared on the battlefield to aid our cause. Yet our efforts were for naught. The Empire might fell upon Doma like a hammer, and we were crushed beneath the overwhelming force. The occupation soon began thereafter, so too did my work with the shadows. While I devoted myself to resisting the Empire in secret, was conscripted to their army and forced to become an Imperial spy. I understood he served them well, fanning the flames of war in faraway lands through rumor and manipulation. Indeed, as far back as I can recall, Sundari had ever excelled in the skill of subterfuge. It was only after the prisoner exchange that he returned to Doma at long last, but he was a changed man. He could find no joy or solace in the peace he once fought to secure for our nation. Instead, he sought to disrupt it. War has taught me the truth of this world. Civility is but a facade to hide man's savagery, and I'll prove it here in dear Doma. The fool I am. I thought he was jesting. Only later, when I discovered the web of lies he spun to turn folk against one another, did I realize he meant every word. I tried to confront him, but he fled Doma before I had the chance. Nevertheless, I searched his home afterwards and discovered a missive from an organization called the Passage of the Unbound. I have it here with me. Dear Elusius Sundere, we extend our deepest gratitude for your interest in joining the Passage of the Unbound. With each passing day, our secret order draws closer to its goals, and we shall require exceptional talent for what lies ahead. Bearing these needs in mind, we have decided to welcome you into the fold to celebrate the start of an auspicious future together. We invite you to meet your colleagues in Toria Law and enclose your ticket within. Exceptional egos going like this Passage of the Unbound kept our nations far and wide to recruit cutthroats like who only follow their own desires. Upon his vision guided him to my home, where he stole the Dreamweaver's cocoon and set out to use it for his own twisted ends. I'm afraid that appears to be the way of it. Like in all likelihood, is the Passage of the Unbound which alerted him to the Dreamweaver's cocoon's existence. Good day, some attempted to incite war between Doma and the Azim Steppe by wearing the face of our dearest ally, you. Your timely appearance prevented the worst from happening, but so long as he can alter his form and face at will, who can say what tomorrow may bring? Years as a secret operative have made him a master at reading people, so he decides to study his target before taking the form. I fear his schemes may not be discovered till it's already too late. Please be careful, and may the comet bless and keep you. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. Attempting to find Sun right now would be a fruitless endeavor. He could be any bird in the sky or any beast roaming the wild. Let us return to Kagane. I'll reveal everything to you there, I promise. On. How bad are DPS views? That's the question. Well, while you guys do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back hopefully before this pops. I didn't. I did not think. I thought that would probably do some more. But yeah. Hopefully this will put us over the limit. Oh, well. When in Kazane, with the 4 lords, you're obligated to do at least 1 4 lord fight.
There is no turning back!
Don't get baited by the cat. Oh, sorry about the bubble. Get out of the way.
Trembles before my might! Behold, fury given form!
Here we go. That's for skydiving.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent!
He's shooting his balls at us. Don't let the balls touch. If we were really skydiving like this, we would all be in danger if we collided. Because we are falling at terminal velocity, and we would literally be dead if we impacted each other. We have to be at least, what, 1,500 feet up? Ow.
Impressive! Very well, I shall bring all to bear! Lightning shift! Lightning shift! Steel yourself! You're mine!
Oh god. There we go. Enhanced second win. And now we get to continue with the story. I'm grateful for your help today. Once again, I let our prey slip away. The only silver lining is we knew who he is now. And more importantly, I apologize for deceiving you. As Sundar has said, I'm not the greatest hunter of my home. I am not Takada. I am Kiwiki. I hail from the same village as them, and I too am a hunter, but in name. You've seen my aim for yourself. Yet, most shameful of all is that it's my fault the Dream Cocoon was stolen. Normally, it is enshrined in the deepest recesses of our home. Only Taka had leave to wield it. The forest provides shelter and sustenance to many. Not all we share its bounty with our family. When great beasts are in our home, the cocoon's power may be used to protect our lives. Yet I used it for my own foolish desire. I couldn't take it anymore. I was a hunter, yet could barely catch large prey enough to feed myself. I was forced to wash clothes, prepare meals, and tune bows. Just once, I wanted to be acknowledged. I wanted to feel pride. So I used the cocoon's power to turn myself into Itoka. And with her dexterity and finesse, I finally caught prey befitting a true hunter. and as I carried my prize home, he appeared. I found him collapsed in the middle of the beaten path. I never had reason to mistrust someone before, so I approached to notice his room. Yet, the moment I drew close, he knocked the cocoon from my grasp and struck me unconscious. He was long gone by the time I awoke. I confessed my sin to the village elder, and in her boundless grace she forgave me, but I could not forgive myself. I left home that very eve in secret to pursue the thief, all the way to Kagami. After several days of fruitlessly scouring the city, who should I see but Aito, as our most exceptional hunter? It came no surprise the elder had charged her with recovering the cocoon. She was astonished to see me, of course. I told no one of my actions. I feared she would send me home, but when I to her my shame, my anger, she consoled me. Told me you would find the cocoon together, and I was certain we would, till the day that duplicitous bastard killed her. You appeared soon after her passing. I thought with someone as strong as you at my side, maybe, just maybe I could avenge her, so I lied. Like some said, I'm no better than he is. I'm an imposter, but my desire to reclaim the cocoon is every bit as strong as Toka's was. I am so very sorry for lying to you, Naruto. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me and continue to aid me to reclaim the Dreamweaver's cocoon. I had my suspicions. Thank you. I know with you at my side I can keep my promise to her. But now I'll remain very news regarding conflict in the region. Please, do pay me a visit when you find a moment, Sparse. I'm counting on you. Oh, this is 96. We skipped from 94 to 96. Holy crap. Naruto, I'm so relieved to see you. I thought you might resent me for lying to you, that you might refuse to lend me your help again. I'm certain you'd be hard-pressed to reclaim the cocoon alone in this format. I truly meant what I said before. I'm counting on you. Though I'm ashamed to admit it, when I first arrived here, I was nearly swindled out of an heirloom by a talking catfish. I've been scouring the city for a shop upon my choker so I could secure room and board, you see. When the catfish approached me, claiming it will buy the necklace for a fair price, offered me a handful of coins that glittered like gold. I was about to accept the offer when Toka appeared. In mere moments, see that the catfish was counterfeit and ended the transaction there. To the markets after upon her own necklace to secure lodging for the both of us. For the moment she arrived, Toka took care of everything. What I'm trying to say is, I can't do anything on my own. I'm reckless, impulsive, and I'm just really glad to have you by my side. We all gotta start out somewhere. It's been some time, my friends. Pray forgive my sudden visit, but I come bearing urgent tidings. We spoke with you at the House of Fierce. What brings you all this way? I was able to make contact with Sunder. I told him I was willing to make amends and join my oldest friend in exposing the lying in people's heart. He responded most eagerly, bade me meet him in secret. Wait, really? Did he say where? Aye, Hell's Lid. And a man to lay an ambush for him, but not knowing the extent of the powers he wields, but best to seek out. And so I come to beg your aid, Naruto. Your strength and valor are unequal, and we can not apprehend something without you. We may never get another chance to catch him on a wheel like this. There's no time to lose. Wait. Forgive me for speaking clean, Huntress, but I fear we would only be a hindrance to Naruto when the fighting. Let us go to Hell's Earth by skiff and meet her after the villain is subdued. Oh, I take your point. You're right. Without us there to distract her, Naruto can focus wholeheartedly on the battle. Sorry, would you mind going here alone? We'll be there as soon as we can. And I will be right back, because god dang it, that big gulp went right through me like a waterfall. Oh god. So I'll be right back. We'll continue after that. So 5 minutes, get a snack, get some friends, go let your cat and dogs out, and we'll be right back after this short break. All right. This is probably a 96 one. We're gonna go there. We'll go here. But yeah, this has been very interesting storyline. The real face of people, kind of touching on some Persona stuff right there. If you know, you know. But also, I've been wondering a couple of things, like, for those who probably, though I've been playing First Descendant a lot, so I've been wondering, would you like to just see some of me and my friends just talking, grinding out stuff, things like that? If you like that, you could go to my YouTube channel, Eclipse Dragonoid, and leave a comment on the latest stream that I have transferred over there. Now where the heck is Point of Interest? Now we wait. I want to know, like, scientifically, can we be this close to a active volcano? Actually, is this volcano still active or is it dormant? Why am I not surprised? What the heck? I think that's like the first time I've seen that animation. That does not bode well. And if you hear crackling in the background, that is frozen can of soda. Well, not can, but bottle of soda. Samadere is nowhere to be found. This is not to do but wait for your companion's arrival. Hey, you alright? I came as soon as... Oh, the battle's... What's under there? Attack. I was ambushed. So, this was a trap? Wait, over there. Thank goodness I made it. All the time I stood in that old Kojin cell, convincing his unwillingness to attack you. My blade was merely from the skin of your backlash. That meticulous plan gone to waste. It seems and the failed hunter's tenacity. I dare say I am outmatched. No common feat I might mimic can stand against you. I must contemplate your deaths with more care, more rigor. Look forward to our next meeting. Forgive me. Needed to catch my breath. Sumeri's friend was the villain himself. As soon as the skiff made it to he threw me over. I damn near had to swim like a fish to make it here in time. He made me into a fool again. He waylaid me before using similar rules. By the time I figured out what was, Toko was already. I always wondered how a craven like Sunbell was able to kill her, our greatest hunter, and now I know. When Toko felt the blade in her back and turned to see the face of her killer, she saw me. I'm glad I was able to prevent history from repeating itself. I don't want to lose you two. We should have planted more than one trap for us here. Back to Kugane. And I technically won't be able to complete this quest because I'm not level 96. God forbid it is taking forever. Okay, while we wait for that, I'm gonna have to just keep the train moving. As much as I hate wasting XP. That's 1 million XP just. Seems to be on edge. Good to see you, Naruto. Or should I say, someday? There's only one way to be sure. I need you to tell me something only you and I would know. When I used the cocoon, what creature did I hunt? You never told me. It's really you. Phew, that's a relief. Indeed, I never told you a prize for any hunter. You're the only one who ever saw. Sorry for doubting you, but I could think of no better way to expose him if attempted to impersonate you again. I have to remain vigilant after all, even though no news of his plots have reached me as of late. From here to Yoxin, the people are on love for a many-faced alligator was in their mindset, and not even a stray cat is beyond scrutiny. While he can no longer act so brazenly, I'm afraid this means his trail has gone cold. We also have another problem. When he puts me into the see, the remedy I carried was soaked in salt water. I'm afraid it's no longer effective. No doubt his plan from the start was to eliminate the one means we had doing the cocoon's mimicry. Right at a disadvantage too great to ignore, which is why I intended to synthesize a new batch. I was just go procure the necessary ingredients from the supplier. When you arrive, why don't you join me? Oh no, right here. My shoe is clipping through the ground. I've never heard such material. Where are they found? Deep in the forest of Tyrol, land beyond the Great Sea, and far, far to the west of here. Tyrol, I'm afraid my supply chain did not extend quite that far. I feared as much. It doesn't help that the materials can only be when the season, right? Even when I to return home now, I know what we need. We have no choice but to give up on the. I'm sorry. Now we're at the maybe not. Where are your spectacles? Oh, yes. How could I forget? Ah. I'm one of the best. Oh. Where? That my joker. I can't feel that. But yes, other contracts here. You receive a pair. You'll find his shop on this very street. I'll look for him. Thank you. I thought you must be. I thought a failure. Let's not crowd this door. Cuckoo Kachu got something crazy going on, and it might just get us unscrewed. Ever since I was a child, I had trouble seeing things from afar. That's why my aim with the bow is so poor. So you're farsighted. Wait, no, I think farsighted is when you can see things far away but have trouble seeing things up close. Or is it nearsighted? Hold on. Farsighted? Okay, so C's nearsighted. So C's nearsighted. C can't see things far away, so C's nearsighted. I had to figure out what that was for a second. Never was. The only natural that chores like seeds and preparing meals fell to me. I always yearned to do more, to be more. I felt to do ever since I can remember. No matter how hard I tried, I simply couldn't give up on my dream. I had to be just like her. So I begged her to teach me everything she knew, from the basics of drawing a bow to precise aiming techniques that few hunters use. Yet, despite all, my sight failed me where it counted most. All my life, we'll go see. I thought this was simply how nature intended me to be. I was content to accept my lot. But now that I know spectacles may improve my eyesight, I feel hope. If I could just try them, mayhaps my errors were true. I could join you in battle, and maybe even strike down with my own error. We may have lost the remedy, but this would give us an element of surprise. So I have to try the spectacles for myself. Okay, let's... And... Whoops, not the thing we wanted. Whoops. Oh, back here. Reaper, go. Viper, we go. I said Reaper. Viper, we go. Yeah. I wonder what procuring a pair of spectacles entail. An eye test. Getting your eyes dilated and all kinds of things. A pair of spectacles, is it? I can't get your order in the pipeline, but right, there'll be a way. I'm fresh out of surprise, you see, and next for a number of weeks. Of course, if you're in a rush, you could roll up your sleeves and get them too. All you need is the glossy cell of a azure hawksbill and a cluster of Aurora's quartz. Bring them here and my melodies can begin working immediately. Who knows what's in Michael and I, so we let down our chase for weeks. Would you be willing to lend me a hand with procuring the materials? If we split up, we should be able to gather them in the blink of an eye. Quite the eager pair, I see. In that case, I dare say you'll be able to negotiate with the brute for a carapace of splendid quality. I visited Kazumura during my investigation in the Ruby Sea. I'll handle the cell. That leaves you with the fort. Hey, look for a cave near some rock in the Ruby Sea. Some good gravel to lure a saw from its lair, then and retrieve a cluster from its cell. Please and thank you. Let's meet back here when we finish. The funny thing is, rabbits actually have decent eyesight, so the funny thing is, of Riera, that we're all having bad eyesight is funny to me. I mean, I feel for her, don't get me wrong, I do feel for her. Am I just stupid or mine? I'm going up, 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 and touch it. Stupid. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. There we go. Now we go back to Kugane. You're the first to return. I trust you have the quartz in hand? Of course. Excellent. This will make for a fine pair of lenses. Now we need to only wait for your friend. I'm back. Sorry, didn't mean to alarm you like that. The Conjurer Blue is blind, but soon learned that all exposed souls have been sparse of late. They were reluctant to part with a single one. I was able to wear them down, though, till they proposed the exchange. If I dealt with the Red Conjurer who invaded their fishing grounds, they'd spare me a shell. I knew my bow would be useless, so I took a leaf. No, and fought them up. As you can see, I took quite the beating, but so did they. I may be a little worse for wear, but the trouble was worth it. I have the shell as promised, and with it, your associate can get started. Indeed they can. Let's first measure your eyesight, and then they can get to work. Hopefully her glasses aren't like thick spectacles, like... This is incredible. Everything is so vivid. I'm sure I can hit a bird over the horizon. Come, Naruto. I want to fire some test shots at the sign over there. Hold on. That seems like a fire down there. I'll prepare some targets for you. So let's move someone less crowded. Of course, thank you for going to the trouble. Everybody gotta do that little pull up. Now let's see. That's right. Let's see. Little off, but not bad. Now this is cool. Yes. Night and day. I did it. I really did it. After all these years, my aim is true. When we find him, he won't know what hit him. Being able to see. So I'm legally obligated to say this. I can see. I can fight. Also, I'm legally obligated to say this too. They don't have my brand. I have special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand. I don't know if I can properly describe this feeling to you. After so long, I don't feel like someone pretending to be a hunter. Finally, I don't feel like a burden. As soon as I catch with a Sandary's trail. We'll stop him for good. When the moment arrives, please, lend me your strength one last time. Together we will retrieve the cocoon and return it to my village. Ooh, jelly. Well, this is going to be the end of this quest. I swear if it pops during the cutscene again, I'm going to be very upset. Your timing could not have been more impeccable, Naruto. A person claiming to be an acquaintance of yours stopped by just moments ago, wishing to have a word about Sandai, nonetheless. The person presently waiting in my room, so just give me a moment, I'll bring them here. You look well, Naruto. Forgive me for eschewing pleasantries, but there's an urgent matter I wish to discuss. When we first met, I don't remember either of these. Wary of imposters, then we can proceed straight to the heart of the matter. You appeared in a few days ago. That he was assembling an army in Doma who plans to conquer the Azan Steppe. For our blessing, we've already received word from a Doma envoy that the agitator was mimicking others and saw the ruse for what it was. Unfortunately, when we attempted to catch him, the imposter transferred into a seat and disappeared among the bands grazing on the plains. When I informed our friends in Doma of the incident, I was told you have been using Kagane as a base to track down the perpetrator, and thought best I had praised you of this happening. So, he won't relent. His schemes won't end until we make them end. You may discover a clue as to his whereabouts in the Union. If anyone in the steppes has seen him, that's where they will be. Now, I must alert the other tribes to this threat. May the wind speed your way. Off to the Azam Steppes, huh? With any luck, someone in Reunion will have insight to offer. Wow. Well, at least it wasn't during the cutscene. Oh, this dungeon. Was tweaking for a second. Oh wait, I forgot to put on food. I'm a dummy. Ah, crap. Yep, it does. Yeah, so mostly I'm just a little upset. Hold on. Two, three, four. Whew. But yeah, I just noticed our machinist is going to start boxing. Okay, I forgot how cool that was. But yeah. We're getting closer. Now it's time for us to go forward and back. Ready to buzz bow tie. joke's on you. You're not getting me for random crap in my inventory. Guess we'll go do this quest, and I guess we'll go to call it. Doesn't even feel like we've been doing it for that long. Holy crap. Someone's stirring up trouble. A quarter among the tribes is as common as the rising sun. Not a day goes by without it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have goods to sell. Kindly continue to clear yourself. Conflict is forbidden in reunion. This is known. As for my tribe, all is at peace. I heard women of interest, however. It seems magi of these strangers. Perhaps this is related to the matter you are investigating? Conflict? Not besides the normal quarrels between clans, there is no disputes on the skills you speak of. But I have heard rumors that Magi has been sneaking up on the Dawn Throne. Where could he be going? And to do what? Oh wait, that's you. Were you able to learn anything of interest? I also heard rumors pertaining to this matter. One person even stated that they saw him heading towards a place called Bowdom's Meadow not long ago. Mayhap this is his form. He is the form Silent has chosen to take on. Whatever the case may be, we'll find the answer at Bowdom's Meadow. We cannot allow some depravities to go on and steal yourself. For when next we face him, we're putting an end to all this. Going in as Viper. Might as well go in as a tribal outfit. What's the tribal outfit I had? For this one? Did I get rid of the tribal one? Oh yeah, I did. Closest thing to tribal. This is Reaper stuff, I can't wear that. Still looks nice. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Feeling. He's also some more behavior in his appearances. However, his form, we would do best to assume that he has thoroughly studied his strength and using before, but yet I am not the evil hunter. I will support together with your martial might and my extracting eye, we will defeat him. At long last, Itoka shall have her vengeance, and my village shall see the cocoon return. he knows something's up. As the fed doggone rabbit, you speak these hunting words to lure me in your car, only to slit my throat as I sleep? Hush, fool. Yeah, our disagreements in the past. My actions were born of love. She would never say that in her. You could put a knife to her throat. She'd rather take her life than say that. Yet, knowing now. What? Adorable piece like you. To whom? To what? How are you in Adora? By becoming king, he chooses to leverage the influence of the claim dominion over the steppe. The Doberman knows. The Doberman knows. Very well. Far-fetched of that you are. It's just like, hold on. Part of me's like, please tell me you're not falling for this river. But first, we must gather our waters. The Doma's impudence cannot go unpunished. We will march for Doma, come tomorrow's dawn. And, well, we know who it is. That's not Saru. That's not Saru. What? What are you doing here? Seriously. You are so out of your depth. You two are quick. Straight your back from the shadow. Now you force my hands. And now I'm going to kill you. I also use those strengths to give you the death you so crave. Unbound. Begin with her. Well, at least we get to see her model before. How dare you? But Maya, no peace. Good. Hold on, phone call. Alright, let's do this. I'm liking this fight so far. Focus on me. Alright. Back up. That hurt. Come on, let me pull it. How dare you! You're done. Nothing but a pale imitation. Right in the chest. Come on. Yeah, he's dead. It's finally done. Dream. Well, you see, this cowardly curse assaulted you from knocked you unconscious. Your promised son disgraced this day. You'll feel his scorn impressive on your breath, and you shall forget the warmth of his radiance. In the cells you will scream, yet none will hear. Prepare yourself. Death would have been too good a fate for him. Yeah, he deserves to spend the rest of his days feeling the weight of his crime. Now we will memory and reclaim the cocoon. No words can express my gratitude, Naruto. I can finally go home, but my community wait for our foremost hunter's triumph return. Less persons will come over their faces and the village disgrace arrives instead. I don't know if I can bear to see you. Our journey to reclaim the Dreamweaver's cocoon has come to an end at long last. Would that I could return home in high spirits, as I recall. You said Sasuke is the one who requested your help, yes? Let us make the journey back to Turo and report to her all that has happened. Alright, let's infinite travel where each passage. But yeah, that was a good quest. That was a very good quest. I loved it. It was sweet, to the point, and didn't have too much filler into it. You're back. Were you able to retrieve the Dreamweaver's cocoon? Toka is with you? Thank goodness, you're alive. And your soul rests in the cocoon's embrace. I can't believe it's gone. Yes, our village's greatest hunter is lost her, while its greatest failure survives. Here, take the cocoon back where it belongs. Home. I have no right to return. Don't be ridiculous. You are a child of the forest. You are our dearest sister. You can always come home. The entire village has been worried sick about it. We all saw how crestfallen you were. So when you suddenly disappeared, we feared you took your life. For 3 days and nights, we scoured land and water to find you. Yet, look at you now. Not only are you hale and whole, but you have reclaimed the cocoon too. I'm sure the spirit hunting in the forest above is smiling down at you with pride. And she would much rather you take up her mantle and protect the village than wallow in guilt over her death. Nothing escapes your gaze now, after all. Is it not right? Oh. Thank you, Sapacia. It's settled. You will return home with me, and finally our village can breathe a sigh of relief. And it would be remiss of me not to thank you properly for assisting her in reclaiming the dream. You have my heartfelt gratitude. I was little more than a liar and a hypocrite when we first met. But during our time together, I've discovered that I'm so much more than that. And with the right tools, I'll even become a hunter worthy of following. And I'm truly grateful to you for helping me see to that. Farewell for now, Naruto. I hope one day our paths may cross again. I have no doubt about it, because you are a very good character. And I do hope that they use you again. That was a heartfelt story. That was a nice little story. Could have done without all the death, though. Without the death of her mentor, so I could have lived without that. But besides that, it was a great story. I loved it. And that's all we have time for today. I know I'm ending usually a little bit earlier, but I think it was a really good story. It was fun. It was interesting. Like I said, the only thing I did like that they killed the mentor, but in a Square Enix game, did somebody die? No, then it's not a Square Enix game. But I've been me, you've been you. Thank you for coming to watch this live stream, and bye bye.